Yo, what's happening, guys? Today we're going to talk about farming and how to start a farm, how to start a garden in Lego Fortnite. So I've been working on my farming all day today. I wanted to learn it as best as I could before I make a video on it. But here is my garden that I built today. As you can see, I have every single crop that is currently in Lego Fortnite as I'm filming this video. Now, certain crops will do certain things, okay? We will get into that during the video. But yeah, starting a garden is actually quite simple. First things first, you're gonna need a shovel, all right? Now, you can get a shovel from a crafting bench over here. And as you can see, now a shovel will take wooden rod and planks. You get the wooden rod and the planks from the lumber mill over here. But yeah, that is the first thing to do, is find a shovel, because you need the shovel to get soil. All right, so I got soil. Now the next thing to do, if you want to start a garden, you have to find some animals. And when I say animals, I mean like cows and sheep. All right, because we need to get fertilizer, and you can only get fertilizer from the cows and the sheep. I don't think you get them from the chickens. I've been following the chickens around today, and I did not see any any fertilizer that came out of them. So I'm going to assume it's just from cows and sheep. Luckily, I have a lot of cows and sheep around my base area, which I'm actually really thankful I built my base where I did. Because honestly, I had no idea what I was getting into with Lego Fortnite. I literally just spawned right here, and I just like started laying down my base. But my base is actually quite close to the desert and the frosty mountains, or whatever they're called. But anyway, we have some animals over here. And basically, you know, you kind of just have to like follow these animals around, and eventually they will lay some fertilizer. Now, I have tried giving them some food, and I don't know if that speeds up the process or not, but they only eat certain foods. I don't think they're going to eat my egg. They'll eat, like, vegetables and stuff. So, we'll lay, like, corn down. We'll drop some corn. Whoops. I've been playing this game, like, non-stop for the past few days. I'm still not used to the controls. That's terrible. Alright, drop some corn. Now the sheep's going to eat the corn, and that could speed up the process. Alright, here we go. The sheep laid some fertilizer, so we'll go ahead and collect it. But yeah, basically, you know, once you have fertilizer and you have your shovel, that's when you can really start making your garden. Now, if you play sandbox mode, you don't have to do all this. You can just literally press the B button, or whatever you use, and start laying down garden plots. We're going to add on to my garden a little bit. Now, what's really cool is there's actually a little exploit in the game. And to kind of show you what this exploit's all about. So basically, this exploit will allow you to grow your food instantly, which is pretty cool, right? So I'm going to put like 26 slapberry seeds in there. And next, I'm going to take out my sword. It says I'm starving, but that's okay. But as you can see right here, I'm getting all my slapberries, and I'm getting vines. So, yeah, it's growing instantly, which is pretty cool. I better eat something before I die. It's a good thing I have some slapberries on me. It's a good thing I grew those instantly, or I probably would have died. But you really don't need a whole lot of crops to get started with your garden, just because of that little exploit right there. Because once you grow your food instantly, you can actually take it over here to the grain mill over here. And you're definitely going to want to build a grain mill as soon as possible before you start your garden. They're pretty simple to build. You just need to have a knot trot rod, granite slab, and shells. You can get the shells from those little shell creature monsters. Knot trot is found in the caves. You're going to need an uncommon axe to get that. The granite slab comes from the stone breaker right here. Basically, you put granite in the stone maker, and it becomes granite slab. In order to make the stone maker, you got to find marble, which those are also located in the caves. Now, when I say caves, I mean the caves in the grassland for both the marble and the knot trot. And you're going to need an uncommon pickaxe for the marble. So yeah, they're pretty simple to make, but what's really cool about the grain mill, you basically put fruit in here, and it's going to turn it into seeds, but not just one seed. As you can see right here, if I put in like one corn, I'm going to get 3 corn kernel seeds back. You know, I'll get 3 pumpkin seeds, 3 wheat grain. So if my food is growing instantly through this exploit, I can just put it in here, and it's going to multiply like so fast, like 100 times faster. So it's pretty sweet. But anyway, let's talk about what all this stuff does, okay? What do spicy peppers do? All right, let's go ahead and collect it. Now, spicy peppers, you find these in the desert. Basically, if you eat a spicy pepper, you know, you reduce hunger, but it also increases cold resistance. So if you're going to the frosty mountains, bring some spicy peppers with you. That way you'll be resistant to the cold. Now let's talk about the corn. Now the corn doesn't really do too much other than reduce hunger and heal. Now let's talk about the snowberries. What do snowberries do? Go ahead and collect them. Snowberries are the opposite of spicy peppers. You want to bring the snowberries if you're going to the desert because they increase heat resistance. Now, I'm pretty sure we all know what raspberries do. They just heal you and reduce your hunger. Raspberries are pretty easy to find. You find them all over in the grasslands. You find pumpkins all over in the grasslands. They're pretty easy. They do pretty much the same thing as raspberries. Now, slapberries eat to heal and reduce hunger. There's a little lightning bolt for a minute. So I don't know what exactly that does, if that makes me faster or not. I'm not too sure about that. I don't know if it gives me more speed. It doesn't really do anything with my stamina, I don't think so. I mean, actually it might. It might be giving me stamina. Yeah, so slapberries will give you more stamina. That's what they do, okay. I did not know that until just now. That's pretty cool, I gotta say. Now we also have wheat over here, and the wheat is located in the chest. So you'll find them like all around the area. What has he got in his hand? Is he roasting marshmallows? Now there is a little exploit with the animals, but basically if you pet a sheep, right? Well, I'll show you what happens. You just get 1 wool, okay? Now let's say if I go over to this sheep over here, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a stack of vines. I'm going to drop all these vines. We're going to drop 30 of them, all right? Now I'll show you what happens when the sheep eats my 30 vines. Look at that. She gave me like a bunch more wool. And vines are so easy to like come across, especially with that exploit that I showed you earlier. Like with that exploit, we can get 30 more vines in like no time at all. But yeah guys, that'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. I'm gonna stuff my face in this milk right here. But yeah, I'll see you next episode.